Hi, and welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to share with you 9 things you can try with your teams to improve how teams work together at work. This isn't just my best tips or 9 ideas, these are actually proven in research. Should join me for the next few minutes while I go over these 9 things you can try with your team. I'm going to post a link in the comments to this mural where you can check out more details for yourself. Or if you're interested in learning more, just drop a note in the comments and I can make videos going into more details on any one of these. But as you can see from the whiteboard, here's the research paper that says these are the 9 things that really help to make a high performing team, and other books that have been written on this subject as well as websites. So let's go to the number one thing: stable teams. No, you don't have to work at a horse stable. What this means is keeping teams together. If you're at work and a lot of people on your teams are only there part time, you're not going to get the full implementation that your team can do. So work it out so teams can be fully dedicated to each other, and that will help improve performance. The other one is yesterday's weather. So, what teams can do in previous sprints or iterations can be a good predictor what's going to come in the next sprint. And then you kind of want to take into account holidays and vacations or whatever. But using yesterday's weather will help with prediction on what teams can do. Number three, swarming, one piece continuous flow. If you work on too many things at once, it's going to splinter what teams can do and the quality of the work that's produced. So it helps sometimes, especially for tough items, if the entire team can work together on one thing. Number four is the interrupt buffer. So allow some time to have those drop in requests or work that teams are going to get. And that way, you'll make sure that the team isn't taking on more that they can do. Number five, good housekeeping. So, whatever it is your team does, if it's writing software or processing items, have a list of things they need to do to make sure that there's no errors or things are being checked. And that can help to improve the quality of what's being produced. Number six, have an emergency procedure. When things are just not going right and it doesn't look like the team can accomplish what they set forward to do, then you might want to have some guidelines written ahead of time on how to handle that situation and then use it when that situation comes. Number seven, scrumming the scrum. At the end, or every so often, the team needs to pause. That's what it says in the Agile Manifesto and one of the principles, and be able to see what needs to be improved and take one or maybe more items and put those into your next sprint so the team can start to improve. And then when you collect data over time and see the improvement, you're getting to a high performing team. Number eight, the happiness metric. Studies have shown that happy people do great work. So there's a lot more guidance on this one. If you're interested in knowing more, drop a link in the comment and I'll be happy to make another video on this. But you can ask certain questions every once in a while, like how happy are you working in your team? How happy are you working at the company? And if you chart this over time and you see the score start to go down, it's pretty reliable indicator that your team's going to run into problems. And then number nine, teams that finish early accelerate faster. You want to try not to pull in so much work that it's always going to be tough or you've never finished everything. Try to pull in less work into a sprint. Yes, I'm saying it, less work. Try to pull less work into it. And if you get done early, that's great. And you can always pull from your backlog and start on the next thing ahead of time. But there's this acceleration curve that happens. Teams get more confident, teams get better, teams will start working together, and then you'll see an acceleration curve for your teams. So, those are the 9 things that you can try to get your teams to improve and to become a high performing team. Or if you're already a high performing team, make it a higher performing team. If you want to know any more about these 9, drop a note in the comments. I'll be happy to make another video on it or bring in other people who can help me discuss it. Other than that, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you later.